Wake with me in the thin, golden edge of daybreak where light slips quietly across your room like a promise I have already kept. Last night tried to follow you here with its worries and unfinished pages, but morning is not a courtroom. It is a doorway I have opened for you. The breath you draw right now is proof that grace still arrives on time. I am near, steadier than the clock, kinder than the voice that judges your first thoughts, stronger than the shadow that says you're starting behind. I do not hand you leftovers from yesterday. I shape mercy fresh for this very hour, fitted to your real life, to the ache you don't name aloud, to the decisions waiting for you, to the tasks that feel heavier than they look. Where you only see routine, I see newness breaking through like water finding a path in dry ground. Do you fear that you have used up your portion? You haven't. My compassion does not expire in the night. It rises with you in the morning. Where you call it barren, I make a stream. Where you call it closed, I make a way through. You have not missed your moment. You have not outgrown my kindness. You have not outrun my hands. Bring me the first thought that tries to write your whole day in one sentence of dread. Bring me the list and the hurry braided through it. Bring me the memory that stings and the numbness that worries you more than the pain. Nothing about you is hidden from me, and nothing about me is withheld from you. I am here, not at the finish line demanding speed, but at the threshold offering peace. You want the full map. I give you trusted light for the next step, and I walk beside you as you take it. You want certainty. I give presence that does not leave. You want instant change. I give faithful renewal, breath by breath, hour by hour, until courage feels natural again. Hear me. Comparison will arrive early and ask to tell your story. Guilt will try to narrate your morning. Fear will knock with a to-do list of worst-case endings. None of these hold authority over you. My voice does. I speak blessing over your mind, your work, your conversations, your quiet moments, your beginnings, and your rest. I speak tenderness where you feel thin, strength where you feel small, and clarity where fog has sat too long. You do not have to wrestle the sun into the sky to start well. Simply turn your face toward me as a window turns toward light. By opening, today we will move in a gentle rhythm. Pause, receive, and take the next small step together. No performance is required to be loved. No perfect words are needed to be heard. No spotless record is demanded to begin again. I am doing a new thing, not far ahead where you cannot reach it, but here where your feet actually stand. Trust the simplicity of this beginning. Hold out your empty hands and watch how I fill them with what you truly need. Peace that steadies, wisdom that fits, strength that lasts longer than pressure, joy that does not depend on outcomes. This is your morning with me. This is new mercy, alive, present, washing over the edges of yesterday and soak in the ground of today until it grows something good. This morning is not a rerun of your failures. It is a canvas I have already primed with kindness. Walk into it slowly. Let the light touch your forehead. Let the quiet pour over your shoulders. Let the first task be to receive. There is no entrance exam to grace. You do not have to prove that you deserve this soft beginning. You only need to be here, heart open even if your hands still tremble. New mercies are not ideas. They are me drawing near, steadying your breath, loosening the knot behind your ribs, restoring color to places you called gray. When you woke, so did hope, because my compassion woke with you. Take this as truth you can stand on before you stand up. Nothing from yesterday has more authority than my love has right now. Hear this. The voice that counts your regrets is not mine. That script rehearses losses until it feels like destiny, and then it names the future with old words. I do not repeat that language. I speak creation over you, quiet, faithful, unwavering. Where the past says again, I say anew. Where the past says you always, I say you are mine. My mercy is not permission to ignore the real. It is power to move through it with me. Let us place each concern on the table one by one, not to magnify it, but to bless it with a measured grace for today. You are not required to solve a month in a morning. You are invited to be faithful in this hour and to discover that I am faithful in every hour. Some habits cling like wet cloth, insisting that your identity is your routine. I am doing a new thing in the hidden places where patterns begin, in the tiny hinge moments between impulse and choice, in the 2-degree turns that steer a day differently, in the small ascent that opens room for better desires. You have prayed for a miracle and imagined fire from heaven. I give you a miracle that looks like patient light on your daily path. The first newness is often modest, a pause before a reply, a gentle word where a sharp one would be easy, a quiet no to the old escape, a brave yes to the task you kept postponing. These are not small to me. These are seeds of a new garden, and I water them with compassion that never runs dry. When shame tries to explain you to yourself, do not sign its report. Stand inside my gaze and read my notes instead. Beloved, forgiven, in process, accompanied. The world may applaud the loud turnarounds and miss the quiet revolutions within you, but I count them like treasures. I see the moment you choose prayer over panic, the way you unclench your jaw when you remember you are held, the decision to put your phone down and pick up the promise I placed in your heart. Every time you believe that I am present here, not only at some imagined better version of your life, the desert blooms a little more. Streams run where the map once painted only sand. You do not notice every inch of water rising, yet the ground softens under your feet. You wonder how to begin again without pretending the losses never happened. Start by letting me hold them. I do not ask you to erase your history. I ask you to place it. Put the grief in my hands and watch how tenderness holds it without breaking you. Put the apology you did not receive where I can tend it, not to justify what hurt you, but to free you from carrying it as proof that you must protect yourself alone. Put the guilt you have rehearsed into the light and see the difference between conviction and condemnation. One invites you toward life with me. The other locks you in a room of mirrors. I am not building a prison around your heart. I am building a path through the wilderness, and it looks like this. One honest step, one quiet prayer, one humble action shaped by love. This hour is holy, not because everything is perfect, but because I am here. Treat it with simple reverence. Drink water and thank me. Make your bed and let it be a small altar of order in a disorderly world. Open your window and notice the way wind moves leaves you did not command. These are not superstitions or self-help. They are small alignments with the truth that life is given, not grasped. Gratitude is not denial. It is oxygen for a soul that wants to breathe again. Say thank you for the strength to lift what you can. Say help me for the weight that remains. Say stay with me and know that I already promised I would. You fear that new mercies will run out if you need them too often. That fear belongs to economies of scarcity. not to my heart. Compassion is not rationed in my kingdom. If you ask again by noon, it will be there. If you ask again at dusk, it will be there. If the night is long and you ask a dozen times before sleeping, it will be there every time, fresh, not thinner, not irritated, not keeping score. The measure you receive is the measure that blesses. The measure you give will become generous because you live from abundance, not from fear of running dry. You may not trust this yet. Your life has taught you to brace. I will teach you to rest. Old voices insist that change must be dramatic to be real. Meanwhile, I work like yeast, quiet and patient, lifting the whole loaf with time. You will wake one day and notice a preference for peace where you once preferred noise. You will find yourself choosing truth where a clever lie used to look safer. You will feel compassion soften your language towards someone who still irritates you, and you will be surprised to discover you mean the kindness you speak. New mercies do not only comfort, they shape. Slowly, steadily, they apprentice your heart to mine until your reflex is gentler, your courage truer, your joy less fragile. This is not the achievement of willpower. This is the fruit of abiding. Places in your routine that felt like concrete are ready for planting. The commute can become prayer. The kitchen sink can become a place where love is washed into dishes with warm water and patience. The inbox can turn into an altar where work is offered, not worshipped. The mirror can become a mercy where you meet your own eyes with the kindness I show you. I am not after spectacle. I am after union. My life in yours, your life in mine, until the ordinary glows and the difficult does not define you. Your schedule is not a cage when we walk it together. It becomes a garden with rhythms that keep you nourished. You ask how to release what has its hooks in your thoughts. Begin with naming, not to amplify it, but to untangle it in my presence. Say, this is the fear. Say, this is the expectation that tires me. Say, this is the memory that returns. Then let me speak into each. Listen for what is true. You are not alone inside this mind. You are accompanied. You are not your last mistake. You are my ongoing work. You are not stuck with a heart that cannot change. You carry a heart I am renewing. New mercies do not mean you will not struggle. They mean you will not struggle without me. There will be interruptions that feel like thieves. Allow me to surprise you there. An unexpected delay may hold a gift of patience you did not know you had received. A hard conversation can become a crossing where honesty and gentleness finally meet. A closed door may send you through a better one you would never have noticed if the first had opened easily. My goodness is not fragile. It does not shatter when plans do. And trust this, I do not waste the breaking. I seed it with beginnings. You have called yourself names in the constant trial you hold in your head. Step outside that courtroom and walk into the morning I have made. Case dismissed, sentence lifted. Not because wrong does not matter, but because mercy has spoken a better word. If repair is needed, I will lead you into it with courage and humility. If release is needed, I will unfasten what has bound you. If waiting is needed, I will sit with you in the quiet, so the waiting becomes a place of growth, not a hallway of dread. I am not in a hurry, and I am not late. I am simply present, and present is where life returns. Let this be part of your rhythm today. Every time you feel the pull toward old reactions, pause and breathe my name in your heart. You are not performing for me. You are drawing from me. Quietly say, mercy now and receive it like warm light over cold places. Quietly say, "A new way," and watch for the next small faithful step. Quietly say, "Stay," and feel how steady I am. You are not asking a distant God to notice. You are agreeing with the God who is already here. And when the afternoon comes and your energy thins, do not declare the day lost. Reach for me again. The well has not lowered. The rope is still strong. Mercy meets you not just at sunrise, but at every turning hour. This is how newness takes root, in repeated returns, in gentle re-beginnings, in choosing to believe that my faithfulness is the truest thing about any moment you stand in, even this one, especially this one. There are places in you that believe new mercy must earn its keep. Those places carry clipboards and keep tallies, measuring whether you have been worthy enough to receive ease for your mind, or gentleness for your body, or forgiveness for your history. Hand me the clipboard. Watch how the columns become a table where we share real food. I do not serve grace to model citizens. I serve grace to beloved ones who get hungry again by noon. Sit and eat. Strength is not a prize for the flawless. Strength is the gift I place in trembling hands so they can keep becoming true. When fatigue drifts in like a slow fog, do not accuse yourself of laziness. Weariness often follows seasons of unseen carrying, and you have carried more than you have told anyone. Rest with me, not because the work does not matter, but because the worker matters more. A day built without pauses becomes brittle. A heart that never receives becomes hard. New mercies soften inflexible places until compassion flows again, toward yourself, toward others, toward the task itself. You will notice that patience returns when you stop demanding that life move only at your preferred speed. You will notice that clarity returns when you stop forcing solutions and allow wisdom to rise like quiet water from a deep well. Sometimes the pathway forward begins with the courage to tell the truth about what hurts. Speak honestly in my presence, without performance, without dramatic flourish. Say only what is real. I do not flinch when you say it. I do not step back when grief sounds unpolished or when anger stands barefoot in the doorway of your prayers. Mercy is not fragile. It can hold what you bring. And as you speak, notice how judgment fades and understanding grows. Understanding of your own limits, understanding of the histories that shaped you, understanding of the other person's wound that met your wound in a painful collision. Understanding does not excuse harm. It opens room for healing strategies that fit reality. If you have been waiting for permission to take one good step, receive it now. Begin with the small repair in front of you, the text of apology, the appointment you delayed, the budget you avoided opening, the corner of the room you promised yourself you would clear. Sanctuaries are built one stone at a time. Lives are rebuilt the same way. The weight you feel often dissolves when movement starts, and movement becomes lighter when you remember you are not pushing alone. I steady your hands when they reach for what is right. I bless the modest start you can make today. I will not despise it, and you must not despise it either. There will be days when you cannot feel me. Do not build a theology out of absence. Build a memory out of faithfulness. Recall the times doors opened that no logic could pick. The times peace came like a soft rain after hours of waiting. The times a sentence from a friend arrived precisely on time. The times your own courage surprised These are not random artifacts. They are stones of remembrance. Stack them in your mind, and when you pass by again, read their quiet witness. I was with you then. I am with you now. I will be with you tomorrow. Feelings are waves, real but moving. My presence is the shore, steady and receiving them all. You often ask me to change your circumstance, and sometimes I do in ways that echo through a lifetime. But even when the outward picture shifts slowly, look for the inner transformations that have already begun. A looser grip where fear once clenched tightly, a gentler tongue in conversations that used to cut, a new honesty that makes your inner life roomier and safer. This is the work of mercy, rearranging the furniture of your heart so love has pathways to travel. Notice how you're less startled by delay than you were. Notice how you're more able to bless what you do not fully understand. Notice how gratitude visits not only when things go well, but also when things are simply true. Some seasons feel like crossing a wide, empty plain, sky after sky with no landmark to prove you are making progress. In those stretches, new mercies are the daily mile markers. You will not always see dramatic scenery. You will see faithful provision, enough light to walk, enough bread to share, enough kindness to keep your voice from turning harsh, enough hope to keep moving. Do not resent the ordinary. Sacredness often wears ordinary clothes and blends in with the rhythm of dishes and commutes and conversations. If you listen, you will hear holiness breathing between the steps. If you keep company with me there, you will discover that the plane can be a pilgrimage. Forgiveness is a doorway you will approach more than once. Sometimes you will step through in one brave movement. Other time, you will visit the threshold repeatedly until the hinges stop squeaking. When you struggle to forgive, bring me the reasons, not to justify bitterness, but to understand the harm clearly. Then ask for the mercy that frees you from holding the world together with your own hands. Forgiveness is not forgetting or pretending. It is placing justice and healing into hands that can carry them without crushing you. As you loosen your grip, notice what returns: a wider horizon, a steadier breath, a life not dictated by the wound. There are gifts I am placing in your routine that look unremarkable until love touches them. A phone call you keep meaning to make becomes a bridge over quiet loneliness. A home-cooked meal becomes a sacrament of care in a body that has known fast food speed. A walk without earphones becomes a threshold where your thoughts grow honest and uncluttered. Do not despise small things. Every seed in my garden carries the possibility of shade and fruit. Every mercy planted today can become shelter for someone who does not yet know they will need it. You wonder if your desire to begin again is naive. It is not naive, it is holy. Hope is not denial of pain. Hope is the courage to say pain does not own the ending. I am making a way in the wilderness, then, now, again. When your mind says nothing new, answer with the deeper narrative I am writing, renewed. When your memory says always the same, answer with the foundation you are standing on, faithful. When your fear says you will fail, answer with the presence you carry, never alone. Speak this truth aloud if you must, quietly if you prefer, but speak it so your body hears what your heart believes. Do not confuse speed with blessing. Some growth requires slowness that frustrates impatient timelines. A tree that stands for generations is not raised in an afternoon. Neither is a soul learning love's durable ways. When you feel late, Remember that I am not measuring you against anyone else's clock. When you feel behind, notice how the next step is still placed kindly at your feet. Take it with me, then the next. The string of such steps becomes a path, and that path becomes a life you will one day recognize with gratitude, a life shaped by mercy, not managed by fear. You carry commitments that matter, people to love, work to offer, vows to honor, dreams to steward. Place them in my hands at the start of the day, and again, if needed, in the middle and near the end. Nothing is less spiritual for being practical. Wisdom includes budgets and bedtimes, calendars and conversations. I will meet you at your desk as surely as I meet you at your prayer chair. I will guide you in the meeting as surely as I guide you at the window when you look at the morning sky. The sacred and the daily are not enemies. They are companions when you walk with me. When anxiety presses for attention, give it a seat but not the microphone. Invite it to sit quietly while you speak to me. Notice how, in time, fear grows less insistent when it is not fed by frantic reaction. Breathe slowly, not as a technique to control me, but as a way to tell your body the truth. The one who loves you is here. Then act on the next right thing. Send the message, wash the dish, open the document, put on your shoes. Simple faithfulness that anchors a wandering mind. Mercy is practical. It helps you do what love requires in the moment you are actually living. There will be invitations today to return to old patterns. Some will arrive disguised as comfort. Some will arrive pretending to be strength. Ask for discernment. You know the feel of behaviors that leave you smaller, hidden, or hollow. Choose what leaves you clearer, truer, and more able to love. If you stumble, return quickly. Shame tells you to hide. I call you by your name and draw you near. Do not let delay become distance. I do not tire of your returns. Every return is a celebration of truth over pretense, relationship over performance. Remember those 2-degree turns we spoke about. Pivot a little sooner toward patience. Turn a little faster away from sarcasm. Lean a little longer into listening before answering. These adjustments accumulate like interest in a healthy account. One day you will wake and realize your reflexes have changed. Where a sharp retort used to jump forward, kindness arrived first. Where avoidance was your default, courage quietly stood up. Where despair grabbed the spotlight, hope held its place and spoke with a steady voice. This is sanctified muscle memory, love practiced until it feels natural. If you are facing a decision and both options look cloudy, choose in the light of who you are becoming. Ask, which path grows me in love, in truth, in courage, in humility? Which choice serves the people entrusted to me rather than impressing those who barely know me? Which option frees me from pretending and invites me into honest labor with me? You may not receive a thunderclap of certainty, but you will receive enough wisdom to take the step that matches your becoming. And if after stepping, you learn a better way, I will guide your correction without humiliation. You are not balancing on a wire. You are walking with a guide. There are prayers you have prayed for years. Some of them will be answered in unmistakable moments that change your calendar and your address in your future. Others will be answered slowly in the shaping of your heart until the request itself matures into something truer. Do not measure my love by the speed of visible results. Measure it by the cross and by the empty tomb, by the steady kindness that woke you again today. by the unearned peace that visits you in the middle of an unglamorous hour. Measure it by the way you are learning to love what is good and to release what is not yours to carry. Even now, as these words settle in you, mercy is at work in places you cannot observe, pathways forming between insight and action, tenderness reaching older wounds, truth rearranging false conclusions, hope building scaffolds where your future will stand. Trust this hidden labor. Seeds sprout in darkness before they rise in light. Roots strengthen where eyes cannot see. The unseen is not the unreal. It is the preparation for what will endure. And when night arrives again, and you fear you will lose what you gained today, remember who keeps watch. I neither slumber nor sleep. Nothing of this good work depends on your constant vigilance. Rest becomes holy when you entrust the unfinished to me. New mercies will meet you again, not because you performed perfectly, but because my faithfulness is the sunrise you can count on. Stay with me here a moment longer in this calm after the words, where peace does not shout, yet holds like steady hands. The day before you is not a test to pass, but a companionship to receive. What you could not repair alone, place within my keeping. What you cannot predict, entrust to the one who already walks the road. New mercies are not scattered luck. They are my deliberate nearness, present in the angles of ordinary hours, present in the pauses you choose, present when you take the smallest honest step and think it is too small to matter. It matters. I see each turn of the heart that leans toward good, and I meet it with strength fitted to the moment. You are not behind. You are with me. Let me bless your beginning and your becoming. May your mind find stillness before it speaks. May your tongue be shaped by kindness without shrinking from truth. May your work serve love rather than ego. May your rest be whole, guiltless, generous. May your home be visited by quiet joy and your table carry simple abundance. May those who meet you today feel less afraid because you carry a peace that is not for sale. These are not fragile wishes. These are gifts I intend to give as you walk with me. Where habits need reshaping, I will teach your hands a gentler strength. Where memories still sting, I will hold them until their power fades and meaning grows. Where relationships require repair, I will go with you into the conversation and set a guard on your lips. Where patience is thin, I will widen your breath and settle your heartbeat. Where hope has felt expensive, I will pay its cost with my own faithfulness. Where you feel behind, I will slow the storm inside you until you can choose one next right thing and then another. You are learning a new rhythm, the rhythm of grace that moves without panic. When dusk comes, meet me again. Do not fear that the progress of this hour will vanish with the evening light. Grace does not evaporate, it roots. Even while you sleep, I will keep watch over the seeds we planted. Patience sown in a tense exchange, honesty placed where a lie once grew, generosity offered where fear wanted to hoard, courage set down like a marker on a new path. Morning will find these small lives stronger. Morning will find you met by mercy once more. Listen as I name you. Beloved, welcomed, accompanied, capable of choosing what is good because goodness is choosing you. Hear the gentle absolution spoken over the self-accusations that try to rehearse, forgiven and being made new. Return to this whenever the day frays. Breathe inside my name. Speak truth against the old chorus and step forward. The kingdom advances by such quiet faithfulness, dish by dish, email by email, prayer by prayer, embrace by embrace. Do not dismiss the humble. I build with humble things, loaves and fishes, mustard seeds, yeses whispered in rooms no one applauds. I see and I bless. If you are uncertain, lay the uncertainty in my hands and keep moving in love. If you are lonely, say so, and let me send companionship in forms you might have overlooked. A text, a neighbor's wave, sunlight through a thin curtain. If you're grieving, I will sit with you where no words feel right and give you the permission to be human within my heart. If you are rejoicing, share it and do not apologize for brightness. Joy in you is my testimony too. No part of your story is wasted in my care. I make even the dark chapters into soil where tenderness grows. A simple rule for the road ahead: begin small, begin true, begin with me. Keep a short distance between your worry and my name. Keep a short list of grudges and a long memory of kindness. Keep your promises as if they were lamps, for someone follows the trail you are setting. Keep the Sabbath places in your day, even if brief. A window opened, a verse remembered, a hand laid on the heart with gratitude. Keep trusting that what you plant in mercy will rise in due time, even if you cannot yet imagine how. This is how we will end and how we will continue. I remain with you. I walk inside your moments. I do not hover beyond them. I bless your efforts and purify your motives and strengthen your frame. I correct you without shaming, lead you without dragging, and wait for you without scolding. The love I carry toward you is decisive and enduring. It is the steady river in which today's choices learn to swim. You will not scare me away by being honest. You will not impress me into loving you more by pretending. I am not tallying perfection. I am cultivating communion, heart with heart, breath with breath. Receive now a blessing for the paths and rooms you will enter. May the God of new mercies place fresh light upon your steps and gentle courage within your voice. May the tasks of the hour become sacraments of love. May your thresholds be guarded by peace, your conversations seasoned with grace, your yes be clear and your no be kind. May your sleep, when it arrives, be unafraid. And may every sunrise remind your heart of the one who never runs out of compassion for you. Before you go, choose one practice to carry, a whispered mercy now before decisions, a 5-breath pause before replies, a small generosity where fear insisted you were empty, a short psalm or promise, spoken like a key that fits the door of your day. Let these be your loaves and fishes. I will multiply them. The point is not performance. The point is presence. Mine with you, yours with me, and our love with the world I have placed around you. Take courage. What awaits you is not a test you must ace alone, but a companionship that will not let you go. I will be the sunrise you cannot manufacture, and the steady moon that keeps the rhythm when the night feels long. I will be water in dry places and a table in the wilderness. I will be the voice that calls you by your true name when other names grow loud. I will be here again tomorrow with mercies as new as the light and as faithful as my heart. If these words have steadied you, hold them for a moment and let gratitude rise. Then step into this day willing to receive. And if your heart feels ready, agree with me even now. Amen. One last word for the road between here and your pillow. Remember how morning spoke to you and let that memory guide your pace. Walk a little slower than anxiety prefers, so love can notice the faces in front of you. Speak a little truer than fear permits, so integrity can breathe. Ask, for help a little sooner than pride allows, so community can do its quiet work. Offer what you have without dramatics and receive what you need without apology. Bless the interruptions. Some are angels in plain clothes. Keep watch over your inner weather. When storms rise, anchor in gratitude. When calm returns, share it as shelter. If this prayer nurtured your spirit, subscribe to the channel so you can pray with me each day and share this message with someone who needs hope. Leave a comment that says, "I receive new mercies today," and tell me how I can pray with you. See you again in the next prayer. May peace keep you until we again.